Quite an exciting affair that's building up in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu Assembly elections 2026. We're looking at high-stakes battle in Tamil Nadu as the election drama shapes up with MK Stalin-led DMK aiming to secure a rare second consecutive term, while the AIADMK looking to return to power after 5 years. The political landscape now has gained a new dimension. While we're looking at the traditional two parties, here's Vijay's party, the entry of TVK, that's raised the possibility of a three-cornered fight. The electoral battlefield for the very first time sees a third front gaining such kind of momentum. C. Joseph Vijay, who's an actor, very popular one, has added this volatility to Tamil Nadu politics, making it unpredictable, giving it a new dimension altogether, and possibly would be a nail-biting finish. As per internal reports suggests that it could be a cliffhanger. The campaign has already turned sharply aggressive and increasingly dramatic. In fact, today we saw MK Stalin filing his nomination from Kolattur, a constituency that he is seeking to retain for a fourth consecutive term. After filing his papers, Stalin struck a confident tone, projecting both victory and continuity. He has also convened a key meeting of leaders from the Secular Progressive Alliance at the Anna Arivalayam, underlining the DMK's coalition push. In fact, he says and warns that all his district level functionaries and workers must work hard to ensure their alliance partners' candidates do not underperform, that even alliance partners should get support from DMK functionaries at all district levels. So that was a warning that he's given, or a direction rather, to his party people. Now we've seen the people's power of both the DMK and the TVK, because so far when it comes to public gathering, it's just these two parties that where we've seen people gathering in hordes. Let's take you through, on the other hand, the money power of these two faces of the two parties. DMK is MK Stalin and TVK is Vijay. Now, Stalin in his election affidavit has disclosed both his own assets and those of his spouse, Durga Stalin. His movable assets are valued at 3.3 crores, while his spouse's movable assets stand at 1.3 crores, taking the total movable assets to 4.6 crores. His immovable assets are declared at 2.9 crores. His spouse stands at 2.1 crore, taking the combined family total to 9.7 crores. That's Stalin's combined family assets, what he's declared. Now, meanwhile, you have actor Vijay, who's now venturing into his first electoral foray here, while he files his nomination, not from one but two constituencies. In fact, you saw today thousands of people gathered at Vijay's nomination rally in Trichy East, where he marked his second contest. He first filed his nomination from Perambur, and then he filed his nomination from Trichy East. These are two constituencies he is contesting. And at a public rally, Vijay launched quite a blistering attack on the ruling DMK, calling the government an evil force, urging the voters to throw them out of power, and saying DMK could not even fulfill their promises of 2021. Well, that said, what's even added a bigger dimension here and a lot of tongues wagging is Vijay's wealth. While the DMK comes with a lot of power, it seems like TVK's Vijay comes with a lot of money. He's earned it out of films or whatever. According to his nomination papers, Vijay has declared movable assets worth 404 crores. Reports on the combined total assets vary across outlets, but all place him in the league of one of the wealthiest first-time candidates in Tamil Nadu election. The affidavit details high-value properties, substantial financial holdings, gold holdings of over 4,000 grams, diamond jewelry and vehicle ownership, making this far from an ordinary first-time political entry. Well, clearly, Vijay here does come with wealth, and Stalin, on the other hand, comes with power, which is why the stakes are so high. But Vijay's rallies, as we see that many people gathering there, quite often running into controversies. In fact, today itself, another high-energy campaign of Vijay in Tiruchirappalli ran into controversy, with one police constable breaking his leg. He literally fractured his leg when he was trying to crowd manage the rally there. Reports said the constable has suffered a leg fracture, and that raises a lot of questions on how Vijay is managing this. Time and again, there are reports of people being injured, people were killed. Well, that said, he's still forging ahead. And as much as I've spoken about the DMK, the TVK, the AIADMK, the BJP alliance, let's not forget, they are gaining momentum. In fact, early opinion polls have gone as far as giving the AIADMK and the BJP alliance 115 to 125 seats in the 234-member assembly, calling it a neck-and-neck fight between the DMK, AIADMK and the BJP alliance. So looking at the waves in Tamil Nadu, it's indeed a three-way contest. Nominations have been filed, Election Commission's process underway for the 23rd of April. The contours of this battle has been drawn, it's never been clearer, and the battle clearly has begun. R. Suresh Kumar, political researcher, joining us. We also have S.S. Sriram, political analyst, and Satish Kumar, advocate and analyst, to take us through the nuances as we go into this election season in Tamil Nadu. R. Suresh, your take on this. We are seeing DMK having the muscle power, the power, they are in power, so, using that word, they have power, they're coming with power, while Vijay comes with wealth. He has a lot of money as per the affidavit. I'm not going to go blindly with the affidavit. In the affidavit, it says Stalin has only 9 crores wealth. Vijay's declared wealth is nearly 400 odd crores. So just to compare that, it seems like Vijay is coming with that support. He's confident. And the rally is give it away that he's here to make a dent.
Good evening. The first point is the TVK had started a narrative from the beginning. The fight in 2026 election is between DMK and TVK, which is not true, which is not happening in the ground. The real fight is between AIADMK alliance and DMK alliance. And one more thing, DMK is in power. There is anti-incumbency wave against DMK on several ministers, several MLAs, and mostly corporators. They call it councillors, because the corporators don't connect with the people 24/7. But the schemes of MK Stalin has reached not only in the city pockets, and it is reached mostly in the villages. And also the anti-incumbency wave is slowly settling down in Tamil Nadu. And a pro-incumbency wave, that is, the Mr. MK Stalin's image is on the rise day by day. So this anti-incumbency wave is slowly settling down into a pro-incumbency wave. And the DMK is in power, but whatever power they have, the ECI is watching everybody. There are a lot of raids going on. There are a lot of flying squad searches and a lot of money and gift articles of different parties. It's not only DMK, ADMK, TVK. And one more point is, everybody says that it's a three-cornered fight. It is not a three-cornered fight right now. It is a five-corner fight. Five-corner fight. The five-corner fight will give a great advantage to the DMK alliance. One is DMK alliance, which is intact from 2019. They're intact. Not even one of the party has gone out, except one small party. Velmurugan has left the DMK alliance. Whereas from ADMK alliance, there are a lot of parties which have joined the DMK, especially DMDK, the party which was started by late Vijay, a charismatic leader, and he is known to everybody in Tamil Nadu. He projected himself like Dr. MGR, and he grew till 11%. He fought alone in 2 elections, and he had an alliance with AIADMK in 2011. And in the middle of 2013-14, he had a rift with Jayalalitha, and he came out. And after that, he went into another one, 4 alliance. That is a third front. It came, that failed. Then he went to DMDK, went to NDA alliance. Then they joined the ADMK alliance, and now finally they're settled with the DMK alliance. So it's and another one. This is Mr. Seaman, NTK Seaman. He's a cadre-based party. It's a cadre-based party. It is not like a fan club. It is a cadre-based party. And one more point is the next front is V. Sashikala and Dr. Senior Ramdas joining together. That will have a great impact. Great impact in north of the northern belt of Tamil Nadu. The PMK will cut the vote share of the Anbumani Ramdas, and Mrs. Sashikala will cut the vote share of ADMK in southern belts, mostly from Madurai, Teni, and other parts, and also parts of Tiruvarur. So the vote is split in the five corner fight, and as of now it looks the more the five corner or four corner it happens, it is an advantage to DMK. It's an advantage to DMK. In parliament elections, they
Do you
had
believe?
about,
Do you believe? In fact, let me bring in SS Shriram as well. Mr. Shriram, do you believe if there are so many factions and if it's going to be split in so many different directions, that there could be a possibility of a TVK, AIADMK, BJP, and the likes to ally, to come together to keep DMK off?
Good evening to the rest of the panel as well. See, I largely look at it as a two-way contest. Whatever my earlier panelists said is not largely true, because all the smaller in an election there can be multiple parties coming in. But who are the forces to reckon with? It's obviously the NDA and the India alliance led by DMK. Now, Vijay, yes, is going to create a dent, but unfortunately, if Vijay is a creation of DMK, it's going to bother them badly, and he is going to eat the DMK oats, and that is where the problem is. And he has clearly, smartly chosen two constituencies where the minorities are to a large extent present in both the Perambur and the Trichy East constituency. So the Christian votes, as been said, is largely going to go away to Mr. Vijay. So it is going to be a big dent for DMK. So it is not going to be a positive to DMK. So NDA definitely has the hedge. As of now, the NDA alliance partners have done three large gatherings and meetings. And India has not even started, only today they have started. So the entire Edapadi has covered almost 200 constituencies. Mr. Nainar Nagendran of BJP has covered almost 153 constituencies. And the NDA alliance is completely unison and intact. And they are far ahead of the India alliance in Tamil Nadu. So it is going to be an interesting factor, as you rightly mentioned. Can be a cliffhanger, but even then, it is advantage NDA is, in my opinion, please.
So if you're saying advantage NDA, it all comes down to Vijay being the kingmaker. That's all I see here. By hook or crook, Vijay is going to come to power in some sense or fashion or form. Satish Kumar?
Sorry, Vijay, I'm the one thing. Vijay cannot be a kingmaker.
Why not?
A spoiler to DMK.
Even
that
if,
is it.
Arey Baba, but if he's going to
kingmaker.
eat into DMK's votes, which means he'll win something, right? And if NDA...
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. He might take votes. He might probably win, as some pollsters say, 2 to 3 seats or 4 seats. He's not going to be a kingmaker. He's going to be a big spoiler to India, is my opinion, please.
Let's quote examples of Karnataka. The JDS with 11, 12, 13, 14 seats become kingmakers. Kumaraswamy has been a kingmaker multiple times.
But not last time. Last time, because they were the reason for the fall. They lost majorly in the South Mysore area or South Karnataka area.
They lost to the
time
Congress.
They were not.
They lost to the Congress.
But the BJP could retain the vote percentage of 38% in Karnataka as well. So normally vote percentage can increase, yet you might lose power. A consolidated vote share in any constituencies can help the opposition. So I feel PMK is going to contribute very much to NDA. NDA does have the edge in Tamil Nadu as on date today.
All right. Satish?
Yeah, good evening, my co-panelists, because this is a very good trend at present. The heat has started in Tamil Nadu, especially when the Chief Minister and also the new entrant to the politics, Mr. Vijay, has filed his nominations. I think the crowd would have seen in thousands and thousands of people have gathered in Trichy today to welcome Vijay. And the way, especially this time in Tamil Nadu, what we are seeing is a pink ballot. There's no doubt, because even the women voters are more than 1.5 lakhs. I think it's more when compared to the previous year. So and even the average age of the voters at present in this present election, this is more when compared to the last maybe 2-3 elections also. So this is going to be a major impact. Generally, if the women voters are taking an advantage, or in case they are taking their stand in towards the new entrants, because they have already seen DMK. The pro Amma votes were there previously for ADMK. However, you can say that the ADMK keeps their votes intact. There is no doubt about it. But the anti-incumbency, especially of the DMK, would favor naturally in favor of Vijay, and that may give some fruits to him, absolutely no doubt. Even 5 seats or 10 seats, that will create a lot of change in Tamil Nadu politics. There is absolutely no doubt. But as for what we are seeing as of today in Tamil Nadu's the current trend, initially we were saying that he cannot even get 234 candidates. That was the opinion, and people are laughing at him that he didn't have money also to put his own candidates. But now he put 234 candidates now, and all the 234 candidates have started their campaign in all over Tamil Nadu. But is another interesting factor. There was an opinion that Vijay party will not be having money, but most of the former politicians from other parties, they joined now, and with that funds, the funds they were having, now they are contesting. Now there is money flow in Vijay's parties also. This cannot be denied. Because of that, nearly 106 candidates who are already having enough experience in TN politics, now they are contesting in a different brand, that is TVK, in this election. So the possibility, the candidates to some extent, they are well known to the local area, to their each and every constituency, and the flow of money will be there. They know the tactics, they know how to handle the booth, especially in Tamil Nadu. Whoever wins will be the best person to handle the booths. So only those people are winning the elections. That's what we have seen so far in Tamil Nadu politics. But in this time, there was an opinion that Vijay party cannot have people to handle booths level agents. But the experienced people who joined, like Sengotayan or maybe JCD Prabhakar and many other candidates from ADMK and DMK, they have joined. And with that money power and manpower, even at the booth level, TVK is going to have an edge over it. And even if they win 10 seats or 12 seats, that is going to make really, it's going to make a very big, as you said, there is a possibility that he will be a kingmaker, because Tamil Nadu has seen already, like when Mupanar was there previously. So at at pan-India level, Mupanar created a sensation as a kingmaker. But we feel to some extent in this election, anyway, another 20 days are there, when anything will happen. But there is a clear anti-incumbency on DMK, and Vijay is going to capture the new entrants, nearly the youngster voters, especially this time what we are seeing, the age of 30 to up to the level of 40, and the youngsters from the new voters from 18 to 25. This entire group is in favor. They want to have a change. And this may favor Vijay to some extent, and he definitely.
No, but didn't Vijay win in local body polls, TVK?
Initially, yes. Vijay in his name, the local body elections, the candidates they used Vijay's name, and Vijay also allowed, and those candidates they won the election. That is the interesting part. What we have to see. Now he floated the party now, but in the previous inter-party elections also, there were candidates who won the elections. So that is also in the rural areas, not in the urban, in the rural areas. So that point, I think no one is thinking as of now. So the image of Vijay, though the DMK is trying to spoil his image totally, but that is not happening now. Even the wealth, what he is showing in his paper, generally Tamil Nadu people are never bothered about what is shown in the paper, or maybe the form what they are showing as their assets or something like that. For Stalin, he is saying that he is not even having a car. That cannot be accepted at all. And Vijay and surprisingly, Vijay says he is having a TS50. That and all it is, and people will not think about that at all. They will see the face value, and to some extent how far the leader is giving a campaign support to the local candidates.
You know, but
are only the roles.
What I don't get is that while you have Mr. Sriram and also Suresh, you know, not giving much importance to the TVK, my question is, how is he getting that kind of crowd? Come on. I mean, if he is a superstar,
Exactly.
he's been such a big star, film star, all that we understand, people get bored of it. And after what happened, that stampede that killed so many people, and then people know it's dangerous to go to his rally, they are still coming. They are still overcrowding his campaigns.
That is the interesting part.
So if he really has no traction on the ground, if he is going to get just 3-4 seats, look at the crowds in his rallies. Nobody is able to get that. Not even the DMK that's currently in power.
Tamil Nadu is fascinated with movies. There's no doubt at all. They get movie stars. They always get attraction. There is absolutely no doubt. Vijay is a top star. That is absolutely no doubt. People who are all coming. People generally think that people who are all coming for Vijay's campaign to see him only as a movie actor. But what is going to happen really, no one knows.
Yeah.
But the issue, what the interesting aspect is, the anti-incumbency, and especially with the women in Tamil Nadu, that is going to favor, because the women voters are going to be the deciding factor especially in this election. So I think even the Karur factor, what you say as a Karur factor, that created a lot of sympathy towards Vijay than giving. Initially it was not like that, but at that time even the central government or the state BJP, they supported Vijay. They think that Vijay will come to him. But nothing has happened like that.
Okay.
Anything is possible in politics.
Okay,
So,
I want to bring in Suresh on that. Suresh, but is there a possibility of at least Vijay winning, Suresh, in your view? Will Vijay win his 2 seats, Perambur and Trichy East?
We come on live.
Yes.
On May 4th. I am just telling you, DMK has centered and crossed 45% vote share. Take it now. And TVK will not win any seat.
Any seat?
No seat. Vijay is going to lose in both the seats, and he is going to come in the second position. AIADMK will be in the third position. Okay. And
oh, you're saying Vijay will be second and AIADMK will be third. Vijay will not win any seats and AIADMK will go on minus.
If TVK comes to
Perambur, Vijay will be in the second place. Trichy East, Vijay will be in the second place.
Okay.
AIADMK in both the seats will be in the third place. He will split vote share of 11% to 12.5%. That's it. That's it. He is not going to win any seat. The direct fight is between DMK alliance and AIADMK alliance. The traction on the ground is not happening. You see the footages, the crowd is between 14 and 17. Most of the crowd is a fan crowd, and they don't have even voting rights. They have not come to the age of 18. 40% of the crowd, we can see it. It is all between 14 and 17. You can see the footages.
So you're saying they're just basically filling space. They're not voter ready.
Yeah, see one thing. They just want to have a glimpse of an actor.
Okay.
A star.
Okay, it's just stardom.
Okay.
But how did TVK win local body polls then?
Local body polls is an issue that is on a personal ground of the candidate. It is not party. You take rural anything. See, if the candidate is good, they will win it. It's about 1,000 votes. What? Who gets about? There'll be about 8-9 candidates in the fray. Whoever gets about 140, they are winning it. It's on the individuality and the personal rapport what the candidate has. So that doesn't matter. But if he had the guts, he should have contested in the parliament polls. He should have contested in the parliament polls. He should have contested in by polls. He never took it. He never contested. He never contested in any by polls. So I'll tell you, Vijay's TVK's vote share is unproven. It's unproven. So people of Tamil Nadu, especially women, I'm just telling you, whatever poll percentage of women, 65% of the vote will go to the DMK alliance. Women are so happy of the schemes of MK Stalin. One is the Magilar Urimai Togai, they say, the 1,000 rupees for women folks every month. Second is Vidiyal Painam, that is free bus travel across Tamil Nadu. Third is free laptops to students. That was a hit. And fourth was the breakfast scheme to the children in the schools. There are about 18 lakh children are happy with that scheme. The whole family is happy.
Okay.
And then there was a government employees problem. That was also sorted out. And the next, the bumper, they knew that the BJP government will try to stop the 1,000 rupee scheme for 3 months. They gave 3 months in advance. And another one knew this, they gave rupees 2,000. 2,000 as a summer, whatever they want to use for the summer, because it will be hot. They gave 5,000 to each women folk. That has all reached the people. See, one thing, Mr. Stalin said he will give, in his poll promises, rupees 1,000 will be given to the women folk once he comes to power. Now he says 2,000 rupees. That also women, whomever
So
we
you're
speak.
saying that will be a game changer also. Women will gravitate to the DMK. Okay, all right.
What they say, he said 1,000 will be distributed to the women. Now he's saying 2,000. We believe that.
Okay, all right. S.S. Sriram, a final word on that. Women might be enticed by the 1,000 bonus.
Sorry, women are scared in Tamil Nadu. A 2-year child to 60-year women are not safe in Tamil Nadu. Women, as the gentleman rightly said, women are just waiting for the poll day to just throw this government out. All the schemes that he was talking about, is most of them are done by AIADMK, and he's just repeating it. For your kind information and to the people at large, you know, Pawan Kalyan is one of the supreme star in Andhra Pradesh. I mean, he was even, to be honest, he's bigger than Mr. Vijay in AP. His vote percentage was 6.87. That's the only vote percentage that he could get in Andhra Pradesh.
But
Vijay, no
what
doubt,
is he?
Vijay,
He's
no,
a deputy chief minister.
Exactly.
He makes decisions. Look at the
That is
power and the
because-
reach he's got
Yuri,
today.
That is because he was in a winning alliance. He was with TDP.
So
He
that's
did
what
not con-
that's
he
why
did
I
not-
asked. Do
No,
you
he
think
did not- he
do you
did not
think
contest
Vijay will
alone.
ally?
No,
Vijay will ally
he did
with.
not-
Okay.
We don't
One,
know.
one second.
No,
If
no.
I
Let
don't
me
know
tell-
who's
let
the
me-
neutral
let me-
voice here. I don't know
let me
who's the
come back to
neutral
you.
voice here. Among the three of you, if one can raise who's a neutral voice, I can ask one question. Okay,
Yeah.
Satish, if Vijay has to
neutral
ally,
voice, huh?
if Vijay has to choose between the DMK and the AIADMK to ally, if there is, a hung result, who do you think he'll choose?
Naturally, he will go with the NDA only. As absolutely no
Why?
doubt. Not even NDA.
But he
Naturally,
blames,
because he's-
but
he's
people blame
anti-DMK.
BJP of trying to raid him, CBI inquiry,
See,
all, whatnot.
No. See, one
no.
thing the interesting part we have to observe, in all Vijay's campaign, he is attacking only DMK very harshly and directly. There is a soft corner he has with the ADMK to some extent, and also with the NDA. That is a clear role what he is doing. So if at all any opportunity comes, see, politics is it's a game. So anything would happen after
Okay,
that.
Sriram,
But definitely
what
Vijay,
does Sriram have to say?
Vijay will not go with the DMK.
Okay, Sriram.
Vijay will not go with DMK.
See, Vijay is going to spoil the party of DMK. Maybe Vijay, the same gentleman in the parliament election, went on a black and red cycle, which is the party flag of DMK. He went and voted for DMK. That is exactly what he told his cadres to do, or his fan base to do. In 2 years, if he's going to start a party and say he is opposing DMK, we are not fools to believe that. He is a creation of DMK, and that is going to hit them badly. That is very, very clear. And
So
Vijay,
he'll ally with DMK then
That's
if
my
there
point.
is a if time comes.
No, he
and
will not. He will not.
sorry. that creation of DMK is going to hit them badly.
No,
So
but-
they are going to be
Okay.
out of power. You wait and see.
All right.
Post the election, we cannot say anything now.
See,
Post
all
the election,
all
it's very
three of
difficult
you,
to
all
discuss.
three of you, including myself, have spoken largely about where Vijay will align. Who will Vijay align with? Ally with? So it clearly appears that the man has got some traction, and he's going to be the spoiler here in Tamil Nadu elections. Now, who he goes with? Will he be the kingmaker? All of that we've got to wait and watch on May 4th. I really appreciate. That's all I have time for. All our guests joining us with this. Thank you.